Hi, I hope you're having a good day or you had a good day. I'm glad you're here. So, to wrap up our spiritual stamina building, connecting more to our authentic selves, we're going to go ahead and wrap up with a meditation to create the future. So, this is a normal Kundalini yoga meditation. We'll go ahead and tune in. Again, I'm going to maintain tuning in with a long Om. If you want to tune in with the normal Adi mantra, please go ahead and pause here and then just come back when you're done. So rub your palms together, close your beautiful eyes, bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, exhale. We'll tune in with one long Om. Om. Inhale deeply, hold the breath, hold or lock. And exhale. Okay, go ahead and shake out your hands. And then this is going to be, we're going to do this in 3 parts. So it'll be about a minute each. And it may not be perfectly timed. I'll get as close as I can. Our eyes are going to be closed throughout. The first section, we're going to be breathing. We're going to inhale long and deep through the O of our mouth. So open mouth. Nice long deep breathing through an open mouth. And then you're going to exhale long and deep through your nose. So just nice long deep breathing, but you're going to inhale nice and deeply through an open O mouth. Exhale through the nose. And I can't get my avatar to follow the O parts. Oh, see, she won't do it. Oh, nope, she won't do it. Okay, so just think O and then inhale through the O of your mouth. Long, deep exhale. Second part, so I'm just going to break these down really quick before we start. Second part is we're going to focus on zero. So everything physical, mental, emotional, anything negative that comes up, I want you to bring it to zero. We're going to start by focusing on zero, zero being a point of light. It can be, you can also focus on the actual number zero. You can focus on zero being just absolute space. It can be ether, however you normally think of zero, right? So you're going to condense it down to that. Generally, I'm thinking bringing it down to a single point of light because we're going to transform that and into the third part, which is we're going to focus on one word that you're striving for, something that you're working on, that you want to either get out of this meditation or that you want to build for your life, right? So it can be overall what you're looking to build, it can be what you're looking to get out of this meditation. However, if you want to go big, you want to go small, that's fine, but it needs to be one word. So, wealth, happiness, relationships, knowledge, luck, that type of thing. One word though, not a sentence, just one word. You're going to focus on that. We will change the breath on that last one. We're going to inhale, we're going to focus on the word, and we're going to, so the way it was taught to me was we're going to beam that out. I don't generally beam things out. That doesn't really work for me with meditation. So if that works for you, go ahead and beam it out. It can be out of your third eye, it can be out of the top of your head, from your heart, wherever you want to beam out. What I generally do is I focus on the word, I bring it into the center of my heart, and then I let it expand out so that I become that word. That way I'm changing the the vibrancy, I'm changing where I'm sitting, I'm changing what I'm vibrating as, the place that I'm from. So just wanted to break those down before we move forward. Oh, and then sorry, so the second two sections, we're gonna inhale. We're gonna be focusing on either zero for the second half or the one word that we're looking to create in our life or from this meditation. You're gonna hold as long as you comfortably can, and then you're gonna exhale. So you're still gonna meditate on it, but we're inhaling, holding the breath as long as comfortable. So start with 5, work up from there, or start with 3 and work up from there. And then exhale nice and slow, still focusing on either zero or the the one word. So go ahead and close your eyes. You can bring your hands into your lap or in Gyan Mudra on your knees, whichever feels more comfortable. And then begin breathing through the open O shape of your mouth. Nice long inhale, and then exhale through your nose. Keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your pelvis relaxed. Make sure you're not arching forward. Your spine is aligned. You're sitting upright and straight. Again, shoulders relaxed. Last inhale through the O shape of your mouth. Exhale through the nostrils. Now we're going to shift into focusing on zero. So any physical ailment, any negative thought, any negative emotion, bring it to zero as it arises. If you're able to just focus on zero with nothing necessarily negative coming up, that's great too. Just focus on zero. So go ahead and inhale, and again, hold your breath as long as it's comfortable. Fully exhale through the nose. Eyes are still closed, shoulders are still relaxed. Focusing on zero, bring everything to zero. Again, that point of light, the actual number zero, maybe it's ether, it's the universe, however you want to focus on that. Remember, inhale, hold for as long as it's comfortable. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to move into the third part, that one word. Go ahead and inhale, hold the breath, focus on that one word, and either vibrate it out, beam it out, whichever way works best for you. Again, holding the breath as long as it's comfortable, and then exhale. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and exhale if you were still holding your breath, and then inhale, exhale, and then just sit and notice. I know it's a pretty quick meditation. This one, I hesitated to upload a 3 minute, but I did feel like it was a pretty good starter introduction to what we'll be doing for the 11 minutes. So I did at least want to post at least 3 minutes so that you knew what we were going to be doing for 11 minutes if you decide to do the 11 minutes. And go ahead and rub your palms together with your eyes still closed. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. No need to rush. If you want to sit for a little bit longer, please feel free to do so. And then we'll just tune out with the Sat Nam. Sat Nam, don't feel like doing an extra long tune out today. So I hope you found this meditation helpful for creating the future. It can be nice to do a little bit of pranayama, focus on the negative, bring it down to something that's manageable, and then redirect to what you're looking to create. It can be very helpful to have those different layers in meditations. Shake it up a bit. So, like I said, I hope you found this helpful. I'm really glad you joined me, and see you soon.